So, welcome, it's game number 2 of live seasons, and here I am against Vit Guimaraes, I believe it's pronounced. Well, it isn't pronounced that way, let's be honest, I've got that wrong. But I really don't know who they are, I've never heard of them before. I assume it's kind of like a Spanish, Portuguese, not Spanish, sorry, like a Spanish sounding name, so Portuguese maybe, or Brazilian. Please tell me in the comment section where they're from. I don't know who they are, but this is a much shorter game than the first one. I did get quite lucky at that point there because he knew what I was doing, and I probably should have gone on further. I had so much more space, which I didn't realise, and it was a lovely shot, but it was a very nice save too by the goalkeeper. It was a very good cross and corner by Landon Donovan, well whipped in, but couldn't do anything about it. Then, in about the 10th minute, he passes it to me, and I can't make anything of it. That striker there, whose name, Zardes, that's the one with that header there as well. He was poor all game, to be honest. He really wasn't finishing the chances. And this was a huge spell, this first 11 minutes, of just me. And that is a really nice ball. But the shot again from Zardes, I believe his name was. I've forgotten it already. It really was off target all game. But Keane, look at that strike. It doesn't quite go in, unfortunately. I was surprised to see it actually hit the bar, and I try and head it back down to one of my players, but it wasn't to be. And at this point here, I was tempted. He made another mistake, my opponent, and I pressed triple square just to play it across the floor to the back post, but it almost seems like it's a poor shot. And this is probably his best chance of the whole half, that one there. When he kicks it across goal. It's nicely taken by the player, but it wasn't to be in terms of a goal. Now, just before the break, it was a really nice move. It was really well worked by myself, and Juninho was my main player all game, pulling the strings in the midfield, and then goes out to Donovan, who is the player you think of when you think of LA Galaxy, and he just blasts it home. And then immediately, my opponent loses the ball. Ball gets played across to Robbie Keane, and he is definitely going to score when he gets those chances. And look at that celebration. You can see what it means to him. That is a ridiculous celebration. But anyway, moving on into the second half, he has a few hijinks here. He moves in and out. I can't get hold of his player, but he strikes it well. My keeper is equal to it, though. And then he has this corner. It goes all the way back, and I thought, oh, okay, maybe he's going to run it off there. But no, he keeps going, whips in a ball, and I don't know quite what I'm doing here. He tackles me, and I thought for a second I was in trouble, but I was okay in the end. Unfortunately, there's an equaliser in about the 52nd minute there, yeah, 53rd minute. He does get quite lucky here. You see him strike it, keeper saves, but it falls back to him. I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. No players on the line, and he does decrease my lead to 2-1. And I'm not going to tell you what the final score is. Maybe it's 2-1, I don't know. And I thought, oh, I might go the whole way here with Zardes. But there we go. It wasn't to be. He is a useless player. I really dislike this guy. I've only played with him once, but I think he is shocking. And this was a fantastic chance. I did think he was offside, but he cut inside, which he did do the whole game. When he got a chance, he really did like to use the fake shot and cut inside my person I was playing. But once again, as with my first game, it really is end-to-end stuff, and I run this whole way with, I believe is the left back or right back, and I have a nice shot, but once again the keeper's equal to it. I can't really get much, get it on the sides. Nice little bit of trickery here from Donovan. Gets tackled, but keeps working for the ball. Once again, skills the defender. That's a nice little bit of fake shot. Whips the ball across. No, sorry, I should have whipped the ball across, but instead selfishly had a shot. And this is the last action of the half. Looked like it was going in, but it wasn't to be. And that's the end of my second game. I hope you've enjoyed.